And now to Morocco's tourist hub Marrakesh, a contemporary art fair energized a local creative scene, drawing on the famed city's aesthetic legacy to propel emerging African artists into the global spotlight. We have this report by AFP News Agency.
The annual 154 Contemporary African Art Fair has attracted collectors, curators, and art enthusiasts worldwide, showcasing works from 30 galleries across 14 African and European countries. Named in reference to Africa's 54 countries, the fair was launched in 2013 before expanding to New York in 2015 and Marrakesh in 2018. This year's Marrakesh edition took place over 4 days. Cyril Momen, founder of Nosco Gallery in Brussels, shares the significance of the fair taking place in Marrakesh.
We've been working with the I-54 fair for quite a few years now, mainly in London, but also in New York. And for the first time, we're in Marrakesh. Every year during this period, we are at another fair in Mexico, and for the last 4 years or so, we've really wanted to participate in Marrakesh because of its proximity to Europe, but also to be present on the Moroccan front.
Unlike larger art fairs such as Art Basel, London's Frieze, or Paris's FIAC, it operates on a smaller scale, attracting around 10,000 visitors, including 3,000 from abroad. Director of Gallery 38 in France, Hamon-Gillet, says the fair spotlights contemporary African artists.
It's a fair that spotlights artists from the African contemporary scene. As it happens, we've been a player from the outset who truly wants to promote the African contemporary scene. So on one hand, we are completely aligned in terms of our objectives, and on the other hand, our participation in this fair allows us to connect with an audience that we don't necessarily have access to all year round.
Moroccan painter Mahi Bainbain states that African art is booming now.
Africa is on the move. This 154 fair is part of this movement, which is now becoming international, as there is a 154 in London, New York, etc. So African art is booming at the moment.
Among the works exhibited were those of Ethiopian experimental photographer Mahader Haile Selassie Tades and Sudanese-Somali ceramicist Dina Nur Sati. Figurative paintings also marked a strong presence, featuring pieces from Nigerian painter Chigozie Obi and Ghanaian artist Ajay Tawiya. Prices ranged from as little as $50 for screen prints to several $1,000s for larger works.